WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, born the 3rd of July 1971, is an Australian editor, publisher, and activist who founded WikiLeaks in 2006. He came to international attention in 2010 after WikiLeaks published a series of leaks from Chelsea Manning, a former United States Army intelligence analyst, footage of a U.S. airstrike in Baghdad, U.S. military logs from the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, and U.S. diplomatic cables. Assange has won multiple awards for publishing and journalism. He became involved in the hacker community and was convicted for hacking in 1996. Following the establishment of WikiLeaks, Assange was its editor when it published the Bank Julius Baer documents, footage of the 2008 Tibetan unrest, and a report on political killings in Kenya with the Sunday Times. In November 2010, Sweden issued a European arrest warrant for Assange for allegations of sexual assault. After losing his appeal against the warrant, he breached his bail and took refuge in the Embassy of Ecuador in London in June 2012. He was granted asylum by Ecuador in August 2012 on the grounds of political persecution and fears he might be extradited to the United States. In 2013, he launched the WikiLeaks party and unsuccessfully stood for the Australian Senate. Swedish prosecutors dropped their investigation in 2019. On the 11th of April 2019, Assange's asylum was withdrawn following a series of disputes with Ecuadorian authorities. The police were invited into the embassy and he was arrested. He was found guilty of breaching the United Kingdom Bail Act and sentenced to 50 weeks in high-security Belmarsh prison. The U.S. government unsealed an indictment charging Assange with conspiracy to commit computer intrusion related to the leaks provided by Manning. In May 2019 and June 2020, the U.S. government unsealed new indictments against Assange, charging him with violating the Espionage Act of 1917 and alleging he had conspired with hackers. Assange was incarcerated in Home Prison Belmarsh in London from April 2019 to June 2024, as the United States government's extradition effort was contested in the British courts. In June 2024, Assange agreed a plea deal with the American prosecutors. He pleaded guilty in the District Court for the Northern Mariana Islands to a charge of conspiring to obtain and disclose classified U.S. national defense documents under the Espionage Act. Under the terms of the deal, prosecutors from the U.S. Department of Justice sought a sentence that allowed for his immediate release. He was ordered to instruct WikiLeaks to return or destroy unpublished documents and provide an affidavit. Following the hearing, Assange departed for Australia and arrived in Canberra on the 26th of June 2024.